Yeah, sorry, the game is still live, kind of Zen. The game was still live, even if the OBS died, so hopefully the question still came up for you all. Bjorn Kuipers, or however you pronounce that, is the answer. If you gave me that, you go green. If not, you go red. Hopefully you saw what you're answering, even with the crash. Quite a few of you did. Well done, Mr. Vertigo. You're up to 2 points in the Spotlight Centre. And up to 17 in the wings, tied with Zeus and Lupine. And yeah, looking good. TIGV, if anyone wanted to come and join late as well. On we go, question 2. And thank you to Lupine for that question. Which artist released the 2013 Mercury Prize-nominated album Sing to the Moon? Laura Vula, Laura Marling, Laura White. Answer now. Thank you to Samster for this question, if memory serves. Laura Vula was the answer. If you go that, you go green. If not, you will go red. Mr. Vertigo is 2 for 2 in the Spotlight final, up to 3 points. Looking at a maximum of 6 points on the leaderboard tonight, Mr. Vertigo. Is it Mervula? Aha, there we go. Every day's a school day. Back to the questions. Which of these coasters would you find in the Reedy Creek Improvement District? Space Mountain, Oblivion, Millennium Force. Answer now. Thank you to Clive for this question on Russian mountains. Space Mountain is what we wanted. If you gave me that, you will go green. If not, it's red. Mr. Vertigo continuing the streak. 3 out of 3 in the final. Up to 4 points in the Spotlight and heading towards a shared gold medal by the looks of it. Mr. Vertigo, Lupine and Zeus all on 19 points at the moment. 2 questions left this game. Let's go back. Which of these artists initially lost a talent show before finding fame? Is it Katy Perry, Beyonce, or Rihanna? Answer now. And thank you to Sam for this question on reality TV, I believe. That would be B, Beyonce. If you gave me that, you go green. If not, you'll go red. Oh, Mr. Vertigo tripping up on that one. Still staying on 4 points. Zeus takes the lead, though, now with 20. I think that is a clear lead. Zeus looking like he's going to get the gold. Mr. Vertigo and Lupine and Shapes all on 19. Prugs currently on 18. One more question. Take a look at this. In which year was RuPaul born? Thank you to Oni for this one. 1980, 1970, or 1960? Answer now. I'm going to say 1970. No way. 1960? RuPaul's the same age as my mum. That's crazy. That's mad. 1960. Yeah, I guess she is. If you gave me C, you'll go green. If not, you'll go red. Very well done, Mr. Vertigo, finishing on 5 points in the Spotlight, and that is the end of the game. So, it's the gold medal going to Zeus on 21. It's a tied silver for Shapes and Mr. Vertigo on 20 apiece, and Lupine takes the bronze on 19. And Mr. Vertigo will also take 5 points onto the Spotlight leaderboard. Incidentally, I'm going to be redoing this app at some point soon because I'm just generally not happy with how it is. That will give you 19th place, Mr. Vertigo, on the leaderboard. It is quite heavily weighted towards the bottom because of how this game works. So the spread is starting to get a little bit more disparate now. There's quite a because obviously you've got to stay in the spotlight for a long time to get to the massive scores in the final. But yeah, there we go. That has been Spotlight. And I'm going to take Topper's advice. And before we do the Crystal Dome, I'm going to fix that issue so I can stop getting cross with everyone every time we play this bloody game. Yeah, sorry if I got snappy with you. It's just, yeah. You know, everyone has their pet peeves. But I shouldn't have got snappy. So I should just go and fix it, which I'm going to do now. So micro dev stream. And then we will play the Crystal Dome. Yes, it'll be on to the Crystal Dome. Yeah, well done on getting on the leaderboard, and a medal to go with it. Silver medal, they'll be added automatically. Thank you to all the writers for that game, and thank you all very much for playing. Stick around, we'll do the Crystal Dome after a very small dev stream. I clearly need alcohol, that's what it is. Thanks for playing, I'll see you in a minute. The other thing I need to do is go through and purge the database. Clearly the flagging isn't working properly on this either. Take a Spotlight bonus. I'm going to leave this game up so that you can see the atrocious script that is probably this game. This shouldn't take me long because I've done it before in something else and I know exactly what I'm... Well, I should know exactly what I'm doing. It's finding it is going to be the bitch. Because everything is so poorly written. Right, why aren't these props? Right. Right, actually, no, because I've already got the has answered. I just need another one there. Public ball warning given. So let's go game control. Oh god, no, it'll be in Twitch controller, won't it? Don't look at my script. Everyone, look away. Has answered equals true. Right, that's where it's happening. Else if lobby has answered, then we can just go players in lobby I dot warning given equals true. And players in lobby I dot warning given is false. Then we go into there. Oh, that's the translation. Oh god, why have you written this like this? This is awful, awful, awful. Answer your question. I've already received your answer. Oh no, I don't need to do it in there. That's because it only drops into here if they have answered and the warning has been given. Then we need to flag the warning through. And the only thing we need to do is unflag it after we're done. Clear variables, good. Twitch dot players in lobby I dot warning given equals false. Actually, no, I need to put another catch there. Otherwise, it's just going to do it. Else if players in lobby I dot has answered and players in lobby I dot warning given return. There we go. Fixed it. That didn't take long. Oh, at least I hope I fixed it. I don't want to test it now. I'm just going to trust that that works. It looks like it's going to work. So if you try to answer your own question, it goes into there and returns. If you try to answer for a second time and it's not giving you a warning, warning gets marked as true and it returns and sends you one message. If you try and answer and it's giving you a warning, it will just return you outright and not send you anything else. That log is taking the piss. So put that there. Oh shit, no, I don't actually want to do that. Yeah, I could get a debug for that, but no. That looks like it's fixed. I can put a tick by there. Right, good. Done. Well done, everyone. I'll go to BRB now. Right, time for... Oh, I did that with the camera off. Let's stop that bonus. Time for the Crystal Dome. It's got some new puzzles in it this week as well, which I'm looking to try out. So maybe we'll have 1 or 2 games of this. So we saved Spotlight. Thank you. To the Crystal Dome indeed. Let's see if it all works. Spent far too much time testing this afternoon, but yeah. To the Crystal Dome. Hello, Bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. And hello, Mrs. Watch. That looks fine to me. Right. Here's how to play. So, correct answers earn gold tokens, incorrect answers earn silver tokens. Join the game by predicting how many tokens in total, gold minus silver, will be earned by the group. I need to change it so you can make your prediction afterwards, but for now you just need to type a number to the bot. Closest to the total wins 100 bonus pennies. Yeah, I've already got it noted, Jack. Yeah, I will update that. But yeah, I've doubled the values, 10 pennies per gold token, and 100 bonus pennies if you are closest. 12 puzzles will be displayed, 1 every 5 seconds. Answers may still be submitted after the puzzle has moved on, and you get 5 seconds grace at the end. Whisper all answers to the bot. There is 1 puzzle in here that won't come up in the Twitch chat. And yes, you can only submit 12 answers in total, so don't just smash all of the keys, because once you hit 12, it won't get that you have any more. And you can't answer a question that hasn't appeared on the screen yet, even if it's going to come up later, so bear that in mind. And if you say that answer and then try and say it when the answer is on screen, you won't be able to process it, because you can't say the same answer more than once. So if, for example, the first question is 0 and you type 1, you'll be marked as wrong. If the next question is 1, you won't be able to answer that 1 as 1. Which actually is probably an oversight, thinking about it. In fact, that's a massive oversight. I'm going to fix that immediately before we even begin. So, hang on, because I know what I'm doing with this, because this is much better constructed. So yeah, it's only going to track your answers if the answer you give is correct. But you still won't be able to give more than 12 answers in total. But if it's wrong, then it won't count as you'll get your silver, but it won't count as an answer on your list. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Yes, the Jack Wolford Memorial, we'll call it that. That's a shame. I quite like those puzzles, but never mind. So yeah, there's one. Cool. There's one puzzle that won't appear in the Twitch chat, and you will need to look at the screen for it. So bear that in mind, because it won't appear on the screen on the Twitch chat. It's because it's got emoji in it. There is a way of getting into Twitch chat, but I haven't figured it out at the moment. Well, I have figured it out, I just haven't implemented it yet. You have got 5 seconds grace at the end, so make sure you see it while it's on screen. It's supposed to be fast and furious, and if you get all of the questions, you're doing exceptionally well, so please don't get all narky. if, for example, you're not getting every single one. I've changed the water shader so the bridge looks slightly better when it comes out of the water now as well. This is such a jam. Right, there's the rules again. Hopefully I haven't broken anything too much with that untested change that I've just added. Thanks, Dan. Most of the modelling is based on the classic, but I have based the lights somewhat on the remake version. But yeah, this has been a fun couple of days. Right. Ooh, this looks like it could be fun. Right. Let's bring the bridge up. Look, it sort of blends out of the water now. It looks much better if the stream doesn't break. Crawling to the dome on hands knees. Yeah, I didn't bother putting the door on the dome. I probably should have done, shouldn't I? Right, hope you're all ready. There are 6 different types of puzzle in this. Let's see how you get on. Best of luck. Have fun in the Crystal Dome. 60 seconds. Richard O'Brien, over to you.
Will you start the fans, please?
What appears in that, but not in that? Take this pattern. How many times does that one appear? Which letter changes in vigour to make a noun excessive sternness? Take that pattern. How many times does that one appear? Is the number 907 P for prime or C for composite? What appears in the top but not on the bottom? Calculate the following. -1 plus 10 minus 1. Calculate the following. -4 plus 3 plus 3. And another one. -1 minus 1 plus 5. 19 minus 12 minus 3. Which letter changes in laddie to make a noun, a spoon-shaped vessel with a long handle used to transfer liquids? Take the sequence BZXV, the next letter is. There's time up, bit of grace time for you here. And there we go, there's time up. Clive getting 11, that's very impressive. U appears in top but not the bottom. The downward yellow finger appears 1 time. The word vigour becomes rigour, so you need to change the V to get to the R. In that pattern, the yellow right pointing hand appears 6 times. Number 907 is prime. P for prime. K appears in the top but not the bottom. -1 plus 10 minus 1 is 8. -4 plus 3 plus 3 is 2. -1 minus 1 plus 5 is 3. 19 minus 12 minus 3 is 4. And the word laddie becomes ladle, so you need to change the E. And finally, BZXV, the next letter, would be T. And AB me at the closest prediction with 125, just 7 away. Bonus 100 pennies to you, AB me, plus 80. So that's 180 pennies for AB me. Not a bad bank there. And yeah, that's the Crystal Dome. That's our end of night game. You want to go again? Test some more puzzles? There's, say, 3 new ones in there since the other day. Hopefully that's a fun little simulation diversion at the end of the night. One more? Go on then. Yes, Mumsy. Have another go. Go on. One more then. Oh, okay. I'm going to need to check these. No, I don't like that. I'm changing that. Yeah, that one's fine. That's fine. Let's just repick that one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure. There you go. Yeah, that is right. So there's the rules. So whoever gets closest to the prediction. So if you've got a similar number of players, there's about 21 players in there. Well, wait for the game to start, basically. That's for getting questions right, Ali. Think of it as Numberwang. Numberwang living on in spirit. Yeah, the lobby is open. Lobby's open now. It's open from the beginning of the game. So, you can come and join right now. Should be. Oh. Oh, okay, maybe it's done a funny then. Try again. There we go. That'll do. Something's obviously had a little sneeze there. Rules again, if you want them. All right. I'll let the thing run out. And we're gonna get 12 out of 12 with the 6 different puzzles in here. How many have we got? 24. No, 4, 8, 12, 16, 19. Can't count. There's the bridge. Right. 10 seconds, and then we'll get going. There's Jack leaving it late to come in. Yeah, I'll change that so that you can join and then predict base at the end, probably when the rules screen goes. And your prefab will change colour to show your prediction has been made. I think there's a fair way to implement without having a lobby close predictions now. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, Score. I'll just have lobby type join to join, and you'll join with a red prefab, and then you'll go this blue colour once your prediction's been made or something like that. But even still, people can still then join after the fact. So unless I lock the lobby before predictions are made, which then means no more players can come in. But I'll mull it over. Right, Richard O'Brien, take it away.
Will you start the fans, please?
NPRT, what's next? Which letter changes in nose to make a noun a constant or variable, the value of which is already determined? What appears at the top but not the bottom? Which letter changes in trough to provide or furnish with teeth? Number 817, primal composite. Breakfast pattern, how many times does that one appear? -5 plus 13 minus 6. What's in the top but not the bottom? And again. What appears... How many times does that one appear? 7 minus 11 plus 9. And how many times does that one appear? Moves your time up. Oh, Lupine, 11 right and 1 wrong. Very, very close there. V is next in that sequence. Nose becomes known, so the S changes. B's in the top one, but not in the bottom one. Trough becomes tooth. You need to change the R. Number 817 is composite. Yeah, I was thinking about that score, actually, 8C the stream. That appears 1 time. Very last character there. -5 plus 13 minus 6 is 2. A appears in the top string, but not the bottom string. W appears in the top, but not the bottom. Incidentally, you can't lose pennies if you've got more silver than gold. It does floor you at 0. The black hand pointing right appears 4 times. 7 minus 11 plus 9 is 5. And that one does not appear at all. 0. 119 was your total. And it's Oni who was closest with 127, 8 away. Rather putting paid to the idea that you need to see how many players are going to be in to make an accurate prediction. It's Oni was the 3rd one in and got the bonus. So there we go. Very well done. Data all written to the drive, app updated and refreshed. And that is going to be the end of the stream tonight. It's 10:30. Did lose 20 minutes or so to things breaking and having to restart OBS a couple of times. And DangerZone doing its crash thing. So we're back to that, it would seem. But hey-ho. Hope you had fun all the same. I know I did. Yeah. I'm going to be back on Saturday. What is happening the rest of this week? Apart from the dog having a shout. Stream schedule. Nothing in Ash's stream schedule, but he is going to be here tomorrow and Friday at 8 PM. So go give him a follow. Yeah, he'll be streaming game show related stuff on Wednesday and Friday. I am going to be back on Saturday. What am I doing on Saturday? We have got Battlefront, we have got Distinction, and we have got the Escape Artist, the new look Escape Artist coming back for the first time with proper written pack, not by me. Battlefront, I think it's Sotley, I want to say. Distinction is Colo, and the Escape Artist is Jogging. So I think that's what who our writers are on Saturday. If you're just here on the Tuesday stream, next Tuesday it's just double bill Plinko to start, followed by The Hive making its first appearance this season. So lots to look forward to, lots going on. I do hope that you will come and join me on Saturday. Wait, when did that happen? Not sure. And yes, Topper will be back one day. I don't know when that happened, Shapes, but I can tell you what you were on before. You were already on 1,371 Shapes, and you're now on 2,000 and what? 2,000 and something? 2008. So 600 pennies in a night. That doesn't seem impossible to me. DangerZone, Crossfire. I know you wrote Crossfire, didn't you? Oh, you probably would have got 50 or 100 pennies for Crossfire as well, plus DangerZone, plus whatever you've won here in 2 games of this, and Spotlight. So yeah. Good haul. Good haul, it would seem. Which reminds me, tomorrow I am going to do the prizes for last season. I know I've been putting them off for various financially restrictive reasons, let's say. But that's top of my to-do list tomorrow. So I'm going to come back to Just Cam to wrap the night up. I hope you've all had fun. I certainly enjoyed it. It's been good. Again, sorry if I was being snappy. Hopefully I've now fixed that spotlight issue so it won't come up again. I haven't got that anymore. There's a few issues that came up that I'll write down and tinker with over the coming days. Is there anybody to raid? Bricks is going still. Bladge is going still. Blimey, he was streaming before I started and he's still going strong. I think it's got to be Bricks, hasn't it? Yeah, let's go raid Ruffle Bricks. He was on an AGDQ on Friday, I think. He's a good guy. He's a Worms speedrunner, and he's a top lad. So let's go give him a raid, and we'll say hashtag to the Crystal Dome with exclamation marks, because why not? Thanks very much, everyone, for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you on Saturday for Battlefront, Distinction, and the Escape Artist. I do hope you'll join me then. In the meanwhile, of course, you can always join the Discord server. Come and hang out with us and say hey and get all the latest information as of when it's released. Until next time, you have been watching Game Night. I've been Royal Flush. Be splendid and wonderful and marvellous and safe as always. And hopefully I'll see you Saturday. Take care. Peace out and good night.